Through this video, we are trying to generate an awareness regarding plastic bag pollution and what can be alternatives to plastic bags. For that, we are going to take you through the journey of the following topics. First, we will cover the introduction to the impact of single-use plastic bags. Then we are going to cover extent of damage plastic bags have done till now from the time it was invented. Then we are going to look into some alternatives to the use of plastic bags. And lastly, we will see how can we adopt these alternatives in today's world and how it will be beneficial for us.
So hello guys, welcome at this side. So I'm going to be starting with the presentation. So let's start the presentation with a beautiful quote from none other than Sadhguru. Single-use plastics must be banned. This is our planet. This is our time. Let's do the right thing. So what are single-use plastics? So if we put simply, single-use plastics are goods that are made primarily from fossil fuel based chemicals and are meant to be disposed of right after use of in mere minutes. We can see single use plastics in our daily life, such as bottles, wrappers, straws, and bags. Unfortunately, despite the fact that plastic bags have been shown to reduce agricultural yield around the world, there has been little meaningful awareness raising to take proper, effective, and concrete proactive action. Now let's see some steps taken by different governments for stopping usage of plastic bags. The problem of plastic bag waste in Nigeria and other nations has a variety of primary reasons. South Africa, for example, has enacted legislation that restricts the manufacture and use of plastic bags. Several European governments have enacted plastic bag fees in response to the deleterious impact of plastic bags on agricultural produce. For manufacturing and use of plastic bags, the Japanese government has imposed a tax. Oh, the impact of single-use plastics. Single-use plastics are a glaring example of the problems with throwaway culture. Instead of investing in quality goods that will last, we often prioritize convenience over durability and consideration of our long-term impacts. Our reliance on these plastic means we are accumulating waste at a staggering rate. We produce 300 million tons of plastic each year worldwide, half of which is for single-use items.
Now we will talk about impacts of single-use plastics on humans. One of the most common sources of litter on land is plastic shopping bags. Large amounts of plastic bags have been known to clog local drainage systems, particularly in underdeveloped countries. Over time, plastic shopping bags leach pollutants into water supplies, posing a health danger to human populations. There are no restrictions on how that sign is used, and each city and country in America has its own recycling policies. Now, we will look into impact of single-use plastics on environment. The biggest environmental impact of plastic bags is that they take a long time to degrade. When plastic bags decompose in the sun, hazardous compounds are released into the soil, and when plastic bags are burned, poisonous substances are discharged into the air, generating emittent air pollutions. The use of plastic bags may allow advanced into malarial disorders due to the uncontrolled accumulation of carcinogenic substances. Impact of single-use plastics on animals in marine life. Animals frequently mistake the bags for food and eat them, obstructing their digestive processes. Starvation, choking, laceration, infection, diminished reproductive success, and mortality can all occur when animals become entangled in marine litter, especially plastic bags. Plastic pollution in marine and freshwater habitats has only lately been recognized as a global problem, despite the fact that it has been recognized as a problem in the marine environment since the 1970s. Now, impact on agricultural life. Plastic bags are to blame for the deterioration of the environment and agricultural land, as well as the unintended depletion of important earth resources, particularly oil. Discarded plastic bags that have already made their way into the field are not only destructive to farming, but they are also extremely hazardous. Their so-called developed global society's environment will deteriorate as a result of this.
Now let's look at history of plastic bags and its timeline. In 1933, polythene, the most commonly used plastic, was created by accident at a chemical plant in Norwich, England. By 1965, Sten Gustafsson, an employee at a company called Celoplast, invented and patented the first official plastic bag in 1965. This was the start of modern plastic bag we see today. Plastic bags controlled 80% of bag market in Europe in 1979. At same time, started becoming popular all around the globe, especially in USA. During this time, plastic companies began to aggressively market their product as superior to paper and reusable bags. In 1982, major grocery chains Safeway and Kroger replaced their paper bags with plastic ones. By 1997, Charles Moore discovers the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, the largest of several gyres in the world, ocean, where immense amounts of plastic waste have accumulated, threatening marine life. In 2002, Bangladesh is the first country in the world to implement a ban on thin plastic or single-use plastic bags. After it was found they played a key role in clogging drainage system during disastrous flooding. Other countries began to follow the suit. In 2011, worldwide 1 million plastic bags are consumed every minute. Kenya would ban plastic bags after deliberating for 10 years in 2017. By 2018, #Beat Plastic Pollution is chosen as the theme of the World Environment Day. In 2020, during the pandemic, plastic bags saw a resurgence. Single-use plastic bags were more sanitary than reusable versions, and many grocery stores wouldn't allow reusable bags because of health concerns. Now, let's look at some facts. 6.3 billion tons of plastics have been wasted since 1907. Each year, 9% of plastic is recycled and 12% is burned, and 79% sticks around.
Now, I will talk about that how can we adopt a plastic alternative in our day-to-day life. So, from this, two questions arises in our mind. The first one is that people are used to this plastic material. So, how can the gap can be created among the non-use of plastic? So basically, it requires a behavioral change and going back to practice of using glass and stainless steel, earthen pots as we used even till 30 years ago. The change will only come with the self-discipline. The second one is that how to make this behavioral change from the use of plastics to non-plastics. So for this, the both government and NGO have to highlight among the people the menace of microplastics on health and environment. Research shows that the use of plastic causes higher incidence of cancer, diabetes, birth defect, mental diseases, and Alzheimer, etc. Making people them more aware about this will make them more conscious about the use of plastics. Now, I will talk about some alternatives that people can use to degrade or minimize the use of plastic. The first one is people should carry their own containers for their food and leftovers. Second, they should carry a stainless steel travel mug or water bottle at all times for coffee and other drinks while out in the world. Third, they should use a powdered dishwasher detergent in a cardboard box. Right now, I have got an e-cupboard under my kitchen sink. Fourth one, hand wash and dishwasher should be used without plastics. Use baking soda or bar soap. Seriously, I have been using baking soda to hand wash dishes for several months now. It just scores well and leaves the dishes feeling squeaky clean. Fifth one, giving up water bottle. Water bottle is a plastic package which require effort to ship and extract. Using a reusable stainless steel bottle instead of using plastic bottle in once is one step towards a plastic-free life. People should shop in bulk to minimize the packaging. It is important to people to shop in bulk, and it will minimize the cost, minimize the uses of plastics during grocery and personal effect hardware product, cleaning supplies, or any other product that comes in plastic packages. When you shop in bulk, you avoid using plastic packaging and minimize them. There are stores that pay product you have bought in bulk and package them in personal containers. Now, you should throw a zero waste party where you hold a party that requires the use of no plastic materials. Replace disposable plastic plates, cups, and cutlery with stainless steel utensils. And in case you have a limited utensil, ask the guests to carry their own from their homes to reduce the use of plastics. At the last one, try vermicomposting, where red regular worms quickly transform organic matter into usable compost. These clean, simple, efficient systems are useful for those who don't have a space for an outdoor compost pile. Bring bring Jason jars. Use reusable containers such as mason jars for bulk loose items such as rice, granola, grains, oatmeal, dry fruit, and beans. Now, I will talk about some of the benefits of using these alternatives. By using these alternatives, you can prevent pollution by lessening the amount of new raw materials used. It will save a lot of energy. Third one, degrading plastic or minimizing the use of plastic will reduce the greenhouse gas emission, which contributes toward the climate change. It reduces the amount of waste that need to be recycled or in developing countries sent to landfills or incinerators. It will save the money since a reusable item work out cheaper than constantly purchasing more plastic. Environmental impact. If you believe in global warming or climate change, you are actively contributing in this phenomena each time you use a plastic bag. In fact, the paper bags are even worse for the environment because you are cutting down trees to make them and using 100% resources to recycle them. Paper bags are 100% more biodegradable compared to plastic bags. They are also recyclable, reusable. In addition to being more environment friendly, paper bag can withstand more if the same amount of pressure or weight than plastic bags. Canvas bags are made of cotton, that they come in a wide variety shapes and sizes and happen to more durable. Compared to cotton bag, canvas bag are lighter in weight and more cost effective. In addition, canvas bag can be worn regularly, so you can use them as many times you want for more application. All you need is some DIY knowledge and you can design your own bag. So these were the benefits and alternatives that you can use in your daily life for minimizing or degrading the use of plastic bags.
So, we have covered each and every major topic related to plastic bags in our presentation. Our aim was to spread awareness about the demerits of using plastic bags in our day-to-day life. See, plastic bag was, is, and will always be a great threat to environment. So, someone has to stand up against it. It's high time that we, as an individual, should come forward and contribute in demolishing the plastic bag completely from our environment. We know that everything started from a scratch, and that's what we have to do. Step by step, we can overcome the dependency on plastic bag and make our environment evergreen as it used to be. Thank you.